At the top level of lacrosse, potential is more than a concept. It's a driving force and a testament to the dedication of athletes who step onto the floor.
Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock.
For some, experiencing lacrosse for the first time potentially triggers a passion for the exhilarating rush of the game.
Hey Rock City, it's Chase McDaniel, and I'll be playing the Toronto Rock Country Night halftime show on Saturday.
For the league, potential lies in expanding horizons, a bold move that seeks new markets and unboxes opportunities.
It's how do we find opportunities in other markets across North America.
And for one particular addition to this year's roster, a rookie defies expectations with the unwavering belief that potential knows no age, no limits, no bounds.
Starts it the other way. Justin Martin on the rock. Runs the board. Shoots. Score! Right back from the rock. He scores! Unbelievable goal. And Toronto. Big stops at one end. Goal at the other.
The Rock return home to Rock City to prepare for the second half of a home-and-home matchup against the Roughnecks. With the game carrying a country music night theme, the Rock invited Chase McDaniel to play the halftime show.
What's up, man? Chase. Ciao. Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, heard great things.
Yeah.
Great coffee.
First timer in Canada, man.
Yeah.
First time in Canada.
Yeah, first time in
Let's
Canada.
go.
Yeah. This is my first lacrosse game too, so yeah.
Awesome. First time having Timmy's too then?
Yeah, it is.
So maybe we'll show Chase a thing or two about lacrosse. We got a couple of your music videos, and then we'll get set for the game on Saturday. Sound good? Okay. We'll come grab you guys in a couple minutes.
Awesome.
Here you go.
We found it though. Yeah. And then we went back in. Yeah.
They have Asia, they have
No, I think we just keep putting it back there. So if we ever,
Me and Brad left that ball here like 3 years ago. It's great.
Oh, so glad you're here. It is Thursday, February the 8th. Here's what we're working on this morning. Hey, great to have Chase McDaniel on the show in Canada for the first time. And oh yeah, Captain Chell. Hey, what's going on? Good to see Chow. What's going on, man? Hey, how you doing, Chase?
I'm great. Happy to be in Canada.
First time holding a lacrosse stick?
First time ever. Am I doing it right? I haven't done it.
Hey, I don't know. Challenge the one to ask.
How to hit people.
Well, are you obligated as a country music star to look good in a cowboy hat? Is that what you?
I don't know if I'll look good in it, but I'll
Okay, because here's the thing. So for country music night, they're giving out these Rock City country cowboy hats. We've always been working these themes all week. So you throw that on. You got the long hair. Come on, it will look great.
Is it?
What? Come on. Well, you look like a cowboy hat, bud. Huh? Toss that on there. Huh? Okay.
Bring him to Nashville. Both of you guys.
Okay, well, 6-1, having a good start to the season. And you can go to Country Music Night, which is Saturday. Nice meeting you, buddy.
Nice meeting
Best of
you.
luck. Best of luck, Chow. Yeah, you'll get time to do it.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Later in the day, the budding country music star and the Rock captain reconvene at the track in Oakville for some lax 101.
Are you right-handed or left?
Left-handed.
Left-handed?
Yeah.
So does that feel comfortable for you?
I think so, yeah. Because I play guitar right-handed.
Okay, so
Maybe
that would make
why.
sense.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you trying to catch a ball with your hand.
Okay.
So if it's up here, it's almost like this is just a longer part of your hand.
I had to make sure for a second.
We'll start easy here. I'll give you that.
All right.
And you just want to cushion it. So it's not kind of like tennis where you're just like hitting it all the time.
Yeah.
You're just cushioning it.
You're trying to protect that, baby.
Yeah. And it's just like a catapult. It's all like rip it off here. You just kind of step with that, my foot. And then your right hand is really just like pushing and your left hand's pulling. But you don't have to overthink that.
Pushing and pulling. Okay. It's like catapult.
Yeah. Easy.
That's pretty sweet.
Too easy.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Here we go. I expect that to be way harder. Okay.
That's funny. That's real good.
All good?
This is awesome, y'all. Hell yeah. Dude, thank you, dude. Thank you, man. This is freaking
My
so
pleasure.
cool, dude. I'm
Yeah.
stoked. It's gonna
I'm
be so
stoked
fun.
for you.
Yeah.
Should be great. Get you a win.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. I think I'll stick to playing the guitar, coming out on the truck bed, so yeah. Yeah, man, me too. Thank y'all so much for doing this. I really appreciate it. This is so much fun. Yeah.
Corbs, so excited to see you. There's an opportunity for you, and we all know how hard you've worked for it. You're one of the best competitors this league has seen in a long time, and you know, to no fault of your own, you haven't been able to do that with this group yet. Excited to see this here tonight. Come out, compete with your team, be yourself, and your team will be better for it. Let's go.
Tonight in Hamilton, it's a rematch from last Saturday between Calgary and Toronto. Cook going to King, he plants, shoots, scores!
He's got great speed.
Rock trying to tie it up, they do! Power play goal from the inside, Cory Small gets the Rock on the board. And now he's on the back check, but the Roughnecks capitalize. Shovels it over, Pace scores! Matthews. Over the top, Small scores! And so Toronto goes extra attacker. Last possession, first quarter. Bushi, good shot. Del Bianco trying to urge his team to shoot for it here. And they'll find the back of the net, Robert Hudson.
Please welcome Nashville star, Chase McDaniel!
I look around this room and I know what we have in here and individuals and players and stuff like that. You cannot be all right just with being a guy. Being a guy game in and game out. Playing your 60 minutes, up and down, safe. You gotta wanna make plays at all times. You gotta wanna make a difference at all times. We need to have guys that wanna step on the floor and create opportunities, deny opportunities, whatever it is. It's not okay to go up and down the floor and punch the clock. You're better than that. We're better than that. Let's go here.
Schreiber run out of space and ran it right into the stick of Zach Currier, who moves it into the middle.
Oh, nice.
And the Roughnecks score. And a stop by Del Bianco, and here go the Roughnecks again in transition. Matsusoka scores! Currier swims to the front, shoots, scores! The Toronto net, salvaged by the Roughnecks. Outside shot, how did he bury that? King!
And sure enough, it was that group. Josh Sanderson, Rusty Cooper, and the gang.
And they're going to be a little they're going to be a little happier now because Small, as you called it. Small scores! King up top. Said to float it on to Rose. Toronto did good to hold the fort there. Rose tried to start it. Rogers to Martin and alone. Martin shoots, scores! Small scores! It's his night! Matthews has some room. Scores! Calgary Roughnecks take the 11-10 victory despite a late push from the Rock.
B has something to say for you, but you're only as good as your last game, boys, and that one wasn't very good.
Well, I try and stay in my lane, right, boys, and not say too much outside of goaltending what I'm paid to do here, right? And this team, like looking at you guys, the last like 2-3 years, it's been the same, right? We're good, we're not great. Top of the standings, regular season, good but not great. Again, we have the pieces, but it's just like it's almost like we're afraid just to become great and just to bring it every night, right? And just come out the first fucking shift of every game and say, not here, not tonight. The way we've opened the last couple games here at home, to me, is not acceptable. Like for what we have here, right? If we have dreams of being a championship team, like we have it, okay? We have it. It's just something just maybe missing. And I don't know what it is. And maybe getting on the bus next week will do something for us, right? Come together a bit more as a team, but we have it, boys. And the effort's in there, right? But just watching, we're just, and don't miss these opportunities.
Let's go, boys. Rebound week, right? Back to work Tuesday. Short week. Short week. Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock. Obviously, we know as a group, we weren't good enough on Saturday night. It's important we turn the page and we have a real good, sharp, hard-working practice out here tonight, and we get ready to roll into Montreal. I like that we're facing New York, a team that's as hot as anyone in this league, and going something like that, you're going to have to bring your best game, and it'll be a good challenge for us.
Earlier this season, the National Lacrosse League introduced the UnBOXed program. The program was launched by the league to introduce box lacrosse to youth across North America in an effort to grow the game. Along with the program was the creation of the UnBOXed Series regular season game, hosted in one of the UnBOXed markets. For the inaugural UnBOXed Series, the Toronto Rock were chosen to face the New York Riptide in Montreal, Quebec, the first regular season NLL game in the region since the Montreal Express franchise were located there. After the loss to the Roughnecks, the team looks at the potential to rebound against Jeff Teat and the red-hot New York Riptide.
Here we go. Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock. Get up.
Get tight, Mitch. Look at the middle. Just going a little weird. We're just working on our closeout angle. Coming up and swinging. Good. That's what we want to do here. Get a little more talk, a little more movement.
Montreal is a fairly passionate place for sports in general. So when we think about our Canadian cities, U.S. cities where we feel like this game can really thrive, this is one of them.
If we start building fans from all over the place, I don't think that can hurt, but I think it's also kind of unique too to see if there are some markets out there that potentially are untapped in terms of the lacrosse thing.
Much like any other professional sport, we got to grow. It's how do we find opportunities in other markets across North America to really grow our sport, get sticks in hands, create enthusiasm. That's what it is, sticks in hands, trying to create curiosity and certainly the love of the game at the youth level.
It exposes people to our game and to our product. We're growing on TV and with our online presence and access to watch us, but there's nothing like coming out to a live game.
Good. That's what we want to do here. Get a little more talk, a little more movement.
Let's go, boys. Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock.
What is success here? And I think first and foremost is when we look out in the stands this evening, are there a lot of kids? We've worked really closely with Lacrosse Quebec in trying to cultivate that fan base, and they've done a great job over the last couple of years. But getting them here and seeing our world-class athletes in person on the floor, and they're going to put on a heck of a show tonight. We've got, arguably the two hottest teams in the sport right now playing, and it's an important game, right? And they're both in a position where they're looking at the playoffs, they're looking at home field, and it's going to be an epic game tonight.
The National Lacrosse League takes center stage in La Belle Provence as we bring you the NLL UnBOXed Series from Montreal and Place Belle. For the debut of this series, a moment 22 years in the making.
Play together, play for each other all night long, full 60, and let's start on time. Tonight's about us and us only. Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock!
And the atmosphere electric already in Place Belle. Field 4. Kermit drives. Oh, what a way to open it up! And Riptide go back to back. Oh, the Riptide continue to roll. They swift move. Trying to pick the top corner off the backboard. There's the Rock. Back across the floor. Cory Small shoots, scores. Oh my goodness, what a bullet! Now everybody caught. Riptide up the floor in transition. swim play, dishes over. Matthews scores! Big stops at one end, goal at the other. Jones in there. Ostrauser didn't even have to say his name. You know, he's in there. DeSnoo's almost in the Riptide bench. Crowd wants more of this. Boy, Cree throwing some laps on LaFontaine. They break apart Cree, some big laps. Look out into the bench.
John, file that under things you love to see. Two veterans, two defenders who are so vital to their team. They toss off the flippers and go toe-to-toe. But Brad Cree with some heavy southpaw action there.
7 goals apiece. Rock and Riptide putting on a show in the UnBOXed Series.
We got half the game of lacrosse left. Now we got a fucking reset. Here we go. You see the effort that our captain and our leader makes on a play. A goal a couple of minutes before, he's exposing himself and vulnerable and takes a pop. And you go out there and you play for guys like that. You play for guys beside you. You see what Brad did. You see what Tommy did standing up. There's all kinds of good shit going on here, boys. Go out and put together your best 30 minutes so you can really look back on this trip out here and say, what a fucking night. Let's go here, boys.
Greg drives, scores! That one looked real good. Spins, no drive. Small shoot, score! Matthews. Game to play, got a whole squad full of soldiers, Matthews, glance, swings over, Lindner, hog tie, still gets a shot away, but we know that one's gonna earn a booking. Call up health, 5 minutes, illegal cross check. Lots of room out there, Matthews. Lindner scores, what a quick skip finish. I'm on fire, baby. I'm on fire, baby. The Rock take it in the UnBOXed Series.
The first edition of the UnBOXed Series here in Montreal lived up to the hype, John.
I'm a pirate. I need the rum. I'll drink the beer now.
I'd have a course, sir. I'd have a course. I'd have a course.
Hey, I think we ransacked the Riptide.
Hey, there was a hell of a ton of great performances tonight. Shout out Rosie with some huge stops for the boys. A couple of huge performances up on O, but Brad punching them in the face.
Obviously special game, but man, you can't help to think when we figure out that first quarter for us, we're going to be dangerous and we're going to be special. But that's what this season's for, and I'm excited for us to figure that out together.
Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock!
This past offseason, the Rock signed 25-year-old unrestricted free agent Justin Martin to a 1-year agreement with hopes that the 23-24 season would mark his rookie debut in the NLL. Throughout the first half of the year, Justin has been an active roster regular, making a noticeable impact each week.
Welcome to my group. Yeah, these are all my wooden sticks. I'll go around and shoot around with these all the time too. Feel like it helps with your hand-eye coordination too. It's kind of hard to catch with these sometimes, but yeah, these are all of them. This is my favorite one though. It's my uncle made it. Long boat. And that's Travis's dad. Yeah, he made this for me and gave it to me. So pretty happy. I try to go around, shoot around with this a lot. It's awesome. imagine getting slashed with this, right in the shin or something, shin right in the elbow. Yeah, it's really messy down there. Don't know if you want to go down there. There's a lot in here though, a lot of like, just like running ones and like, these are old. I'm not the biggest guy, like, but I'm fast and I'm smart, I think. So it's a good combo to have. And I played lacrosse and ran for fun, really. And yeah, that's my bronze medal from Worlds. I didn't really play much. So not really, like, I don't want to say I won it or nothing, but like the team won it. So I was on the team though. It was a really cool experience. Like, learned a lot from it. I have real nice memories. Like, yeah, we'd get off the bus and we'd grab our sticks, go outside and play until it was dark. Until we couldn't see the ball anymore, or my mom would tell us to come in. We're always out here, like every day though. Every single day mostly. This is where it all happened. Like my first game, I tried to take away everything I could from that game. Everything from that day I tried to take. Before the game, to the intros. I think I went to one rock game like last year and I forgot I did that. Hearing those fireworks for the first time just made me jump. My first practice, like I was pretty like starstruck though, right? Like Shallon's out there, like Shriver's out there, and like all these guys, like all my teammates, I've seen them on TV the last couple of years. So like when you go in when you're like 22, 18, something like that, like you're playing against grown men and like probably get a little intimidated or something like that, right? Real nervous.
I remember in training camp he was asking me questions of certain situations and what he should do, and you know, those kind of questions are still happening now in transition, and whether or not he should kind of shoot or pull out or things along those lines, which is great. You know, he's open to learning and he wants to be at his best at all times. So you know, it's fun watching him grow.
And I know how to play lacrosse, played it my whole life. That's what I say. So I try never to be like nervous or nothing like that. Just lacrosse. Yeah, there's a lot of pictures in here. Yeah, a lot of baby pictures in here. But yeah, there's a little native me. It's a little native kid. Yeah, another one, little action shot. That was when I played on Team Iroquois. Well, Team Haudenosaunee, now they changed it when I got out anyway. Like I was an 8-year-old and I ran cross country against 9 and 10-year-olds. Although Justin has recently excelled at long distance, he'd rather be playing the creators game, putting his speed to good use on the floor. My favorite sport is lacrosse, said Justin, because it's fun. I was 8 years old and that was a good one. It's pretty cool when you look back at it. This is when I went to Florida. It's funny, like I never really had a vacation before. Like everywhere I went, it was because of lacrosse. Like I'd go play lacrosse and then like we'd do something afterwards. I used to wear knee pads because I like to slide on my knees and all that. I got cut a few times in this team. A couple of weeks ago, I did like a little presentation to the kids. And I don't know, I was just telling them like, the thing I wanted them to take away from it is like, even though you get cut from teams, like just keep working hard. Keep working, perfect your craft, because that's what I did. Oh, we can go a little faster on the roads here. Stop signs or suggestions. Wow, this is like where I grew up my whole life. Like this road, this is where I grew up playing, really. Born and raised here. Like you can drive down the road and you'll see like a bunch of kids playing outside, or whenever there's a birthday party, you see a bunch of kids playing outside, like parents, whatever. To be honest, like if nobody signed me this year after I finished Senior B in President's Cup, I was just gonna play like in the summer. Like once I got done playing President's Cup, like Troy got a hold of me saying like, Maddie was asking about me. And then, so I gave him my number and Maddie called me, and then the next thing you know, I'm at the tryout with all these guys. And then,
I'm not sure if he knew who I was. I gave him a call. I remember I was at home walking on the property and you know, I'd asked Jamie if I could reach out to him, and gave him introduced myself and talked about the opportunity we wanted to offer him, and I think he was caught a little bit off guard. Sent me a text back and said, you know, Matt, I'd love the opportunity to try out for the Toronto Rock.
The next thing you know, like I made first cut, second cuts, and then next thing you know, like I made a team. Like, So I've been really fast, like a couple months. I always dreamed of being there, and yeah, next thing you know, I made it on the rocks. So.
There's a lot of guys that need just need an opportunity, and each and every year you're looking to identify those players.
Credit to him, like he's earned everything he's got. He's really worked at it, like, and been receptive to the feedback. So I think that's part of the reason why he has got such a role with us.
We gave Justin an opportunity. The rest of it is him, and he's run with it.
But yeah, lacrosse, like, it really is a medicine game. Yeah, I love coming out here and playing too. Like, really clears my mind. That's why I like playing lacrosse. It really clears my head. It's whatever I'm feeling, right? If I have stuff going on, I'll come out here, shoot around, just clear my head.
Justin stepped into the spotlight for the Rock's Indigenous Heritage Night, an opportunity to highlight Indigenous history, culture, and the roots of the game of lacrosse.
Yeah, it's a good thing to put like a spotlight on us, like give us a little more exposure, I guess, and like to like our concerns and our issues here, and like us all Indigenous people. So it's a good thing they did it. I'm happy they did it, glad they did it.
I said it kind of this morning, but we've got basically an NLL All-Pro team out tonight. But that's okay, because it's no use worrying about what you don't have. It's what you have, and that's what I was getting at this morning. And look around here, look at what we have, right? And our strength, your strength, is us and our team. And we've been dealing with adversity since middle of August, when we found out that we're without Latrell, But again, that's okay. It's what we have here, and I like what we have. You should like what you have. And you look at a guy like Marley. You don't think this is a big deal for Mar here tonight? You don't think it's a big deal for Boosh coming back in? Josh, another opportunity to build on a good game? On and on, boys. Our strength is you guys, your team. Let's be really good tonight, and let's give Vancouver a kicking. Let's go here.
Tonight in Hamilton, it's an all-Canadian matchup between Vancouver and Toronto. The first place Rock enter off a big W over the Riptide of Montreal last week, and now try to overcome injuries to secure their spot in the standings.
Remind these people who we are, right? We're the Toronto Rock. We haven't played well at home lately. They're coming in with a purpose. Doesn't matter. All about us. Let's go. Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Schreiber, and now Matthews. Schreiber again. Behind the back. Bushy scores! Corbeil tries to scoop and score!
Oh my gosh.
We're just coming down the alley, low to low, and just throwing it at them. Commit to doing that. Commit to doing it early, and let's be real good. Let's go.
Quickson scores! Jack steps in, scores! Range ball, Main Street stopped by Rose. Rock are feeling it. Rock are gonna finish this one with a standing ovation. They battle back against the Warriors. A big night from Schreiber, Matthews, and Rose. Ends in a 9-5 win for Toronto.
I think I know what these ones are. Mar, I know it's been a long time coming, kid, and that was just a great goal, and you can feel it on the bench, and I love that Tommy fed you too, because I know he's a big supporter. So big job. The next one here, I still remember the first time you came in the track, Tommy, when we didn't know, what we were getting, and I'm not sure if you knew what you were getting into too. That's probably about 7 or 8 years ago, but just an unbelievable performer, unbelievable player, and to get your 500 goal tonight, or a point tonight on a rocket like that, out of 500. Yeah. Good job, back to work tonight. I got one here.
Okay, Rosie, obviously great game, but I'm going to have to go with an O guy. Kidding, I'm going to Rosie!
early from now on. All right, boys, great, obviously a great effort, big dub, but you see the depth we got. We got some unreal players out, but we don't stop. We just keep grinding away. Second half of the season is going to be better than the first. Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Potential is an avenue for discovery. It's the spark that sets off the flames of ambition, which lights the pathways of possibility. Discovering new skills, new opportunities, and uncovering that the possibilities are endless for those who dare to dream. Sitting at the top of the NLL standings, this Toronto Rock team is realizing its own potential to be a force down the back half of the NLL season, with a possibility of achieving its ultimate dream, to be crowned champions of the National Lacrosse League.
Okay, he got it. He got it. Okay. Okay. No. Put the stick down, man. That's why I'm way over here.
What are you wearing on your face? You don't like that? I'm gonna try to shave it off. I gotta go that way. Why do you have to go this way? You know the ways. I gotta get my bag. Mitch stresses me out, man. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it in Montreal.
This is every time.
This is a good reel right here.
You're in the frame. You're in the frame.
I'm trying not.
Oh no, see. They have my car.